Alright, hey everybody, I'm Keychain. Now we're live for Kingdom Raid. So, getting my own channel up so I can see chats. It is working. Give people a chance to get in here. I'm going to start looking for some targets while we're at it, so don't get motion sick. Nobody appeared yet, so it takes a minute to go. Let's see. We're chasing down some lines here. Where do these lead? Oh, somebody showed up. Don't get motion sick. Hey, GoTo, how you doing? Okay, so they're going to these gathering zones. So they're way up the other way. So hold on, bear with me. We're fast scrolling. We're gonna try not to get sick here. Oh. Okay. CLO, so let's create a bookmark for this for later. Because this guy looks... This girl, 1.2 billion, shielded right now. So these guys, these are smaller castles. I don't really care to port over here and mess with these. So nobody joining yet, but if you see I have a bunch of resources, I happened to get some resources shared right off the bat. It was pretty awesome actually. So let's see, FRA, let's create a bookmark for later. So right when Kingdom Raid was starting, I was sitting down for dinner, and I random teleported, and I was like, okay, I'll do this in a little bit, and I won't worry about it. And I checked the scout report. Well, the scout report was for 2 billion resources. So we're like, okay, let's go. So I didn't have time to get the stream and stuff set up because, you know, I was sitting at the dinner table. So I just started looting resources with my marches and getting everything I could while we could. And then once we cleaned it out, I randomed away, finished dinner, and then, you know, came back to, you know, check this out after, or to get set up for streaming after. Man, it is hard to tell that this is bubbled. Some of these it's really hard to tell. So right now we've got a 2.6 billion. I don't think I could solo a 2.6 billion because my stats are not amazing, right? So that one I'm just kind of stuck with. Hello, welcome Netter Andre. So I'm getting some love now. So I wonder if this has resources, and that's why they're sending multiple marches. If he sends another march at this, I might have to go check it out. Hey Felix, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. So I'll probably repeat that story again for the three of you that were here when we started, but yeah, we got some resources shared right off the bat, so it was nice. Let me go show you the report. So right when I was getting ready to sit down for dinner, I saw this scout report come across. So I looked at this, and I was like, "Oh my god, lots of resources!" So as soon as we, I sat down at the dinner table, he was like, "Come on!" So I went and I helped loot all of these resources, and that was in the first 5 minutes of Kingdom Raid, and yeah. So we're starting off with a decent chunk. We're at 700 million resources already, and there's Maya for you guys who know Maya from the Discord. But someone's hit her already. There was a 3 billion something in there earlier, and then all of these we checked. So the castle that we hit was this one right here, this Dimitri. So he's the one that was holding tons of resources. So we checked the rest of these. I think I'm double checking real quick. And then I'm going to start looking for my other bookmarks. Because this kingdom didn't have a ton that I bookmarked. It was just, kind of my last one. Because Kingdom 339 is flush. Like, when I was looking at that one, I was like, we're going to have some fun in this kingdom. As long as they're not all bubbled, which they could be. And if they're all... Oh, you left Guns of Glory? Yeah, it's... We've got a boycott going right now. We're trying to organize, get things going. But Guns of Glory knows how to break a strike. When we first started talking about spending strikes and boycotts, they did the limited flash sales. People spent like crazy. Now, look at these limited deals for Black Friday sale. Now, looking at some of these, you're like, yeah, not that big of a deal, right? Look at the marquee badges. 2 for $1. You can buy 6 for $3. You can then buy 16 for $10 here. You can buy 24 for $20. You can buy 40 for $40. And then you can get 45 for $50. So they really know how to tempt us and try and break a strike. So, man, like, people are going to have a hard time staying strong on that one. I'm almost positive of it. The other thing that we are going to do, I'll repeat this a few times as well, so don't get tired of hearing it, but we want to crash the Guns of Glory servers using Red Guard Raid. All right? This Tuesday morning, UTC 1600, so that's like 9 in the morning my time. We want to get as many people as we can to launch Red Guard Raid and try and create errors, bugs, and server crashes and issues. So we're going to start advertising that. If you guys can write that down, remember it, you can launch it from, spread it in your kingdoms, get it to everybody. 1600 UTC on Tuesday. So that's when we want to crash the servers. The next Red Guard raid. We want to see if we can cause issues. So it's like 4 days and 15 hours or something like that. All right, so I'm going to start looking for some targets. These guys, so VXW has their Alliance Shield on, so they're not going to do me any good. Let's go to DTA. They also have their Alliance Shield on. So this guy does not. This person is in the middle of them, and they don't. So there's our first target already. There's not a good spot to teleport into, though, so unless this spot works, it does not. I need to take some teleports for myself, too. I didn't take any yet. So okay, let's exchange some of these, because I know people are going to want those. I'm going to give myself 3. Nope, that's the farm. Not the farm, the real one. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, let's go and see if I can't find a spot. There's a spot. So we're going to Kingdom 339. We've got one target already. So it should be fun. Alright, so Void, you want to get me in Kingdom Raid or UAC so we can do some testing? Or you just want to play with your new Castle 44 and flex on me? I see how it is. Hey Jean-Pierre, welcome. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Troops, but no resources. No resources. And a little bit of troops. Okay, so we'll get the troops for now. The other thing I want to do, since we're just starting, is let's pop all of these, because the first hour is when things are going to be exciting and fun anyways. So let's go all out. Why not? Alright, so, just getting started. We're up to 21 people already, so thanks everybody. And let's see how that attack went. So, we got a good chunk of troops, didn't lose too many. Let's look at the benefits. Now, the other thing I want to see is, does lethality show up? It does. The very bottom, offensive lethality. So that's something we're going to have to start looking for, is lethality and resistance, to see, you know, when you try and figure out what happened in the report. Ooh, I love my buffed up stats. Looking good. So we're going to hit this again. And then we'll hit it again, and then we'll hit it again. And in the meantime, I'm going to look for some targets real quick. I love castles that are named farm because I pray for more resources. I know I've got a bunch already, but you can never have enough resources, right? Like, can you ever have enough resources? This game needs so many trillions of resources, like, you can never have enough. Rowan's farm. I'll kill the troops since I'm here. But not much there. Hey Thomas, welcome. Thomas is the best resource finder ever. Both of my recent major scores have been Thomas sharing a scout in Kingdom Chat and saying, everybody come enjoy. So that's super awesome. Alright, so we got some more troops here. We need 959,000 more, so we'll hit that one more time. And then we should finish that off, and then we'll continue to look for some more targets and some more resources. I'm hoping that not all of these guys have their alliance shields up, because, you know, I want to have some fun. But these guys, there are so many castles in the 1.5 to 2.5 billion range. It's just crazy. There's going to be so much fun here when they unbubble. So there's a 2.5 billion. There's a 971 million. There's a 1.6. That one's low. Here's a 1.6. You see what I'm talking about? There's tons of them. Even this C36 is 1.4 billion. That's crazy. And then there's this guy over here, 1.1. You see that there's potential for troops and resources and all the stuff. Let's look at this little baby farm, because maybe they left resources on it. Okay, so we got all the troops. We'll save those. Let's look at these scout reports real quick. There's a tiny bit of resources there. That's really far away, but I want them since I'm already here. Might as well make the teleport worth it. Death Farm doesn't have anything. They're killing turkeys. Okay, so where are we at? 7, 18, 12, 22. Whoops. Oh, I already moved kingdoms. Oh, let me save that one for after. So, okay, so there's that. Dang it, it didn't work. 598, 7, 18, 12, 22. Oh, I saw that one earlier. I was wondering, because I'm like, it's 540 mil? Does that one actually have troops? So I bookmarked it. We can go check that one out in a bit. I'm going to quickly check some of my bookmarks for this kingdom. So DTA, I had some bookmarked already. Now let's go check ONU. So bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble. So this is Alliance bubbled again. Dang, I wonder if all of them popped Alliance bubble right at the start. That would be sad. That would make me sad. Oop. What do we got? That looks pretty good to me. Let's go check it out. We'll just scout all of these and see what we have. Okay, so Silence Blaze, 2.2 million troops. Devil Jr., tiny troops. Namia, tiny troops. Mr. something, tiny troops. So the big troops is this guy. Let's use this march and see how that one works. Oh, I also need to check, I don't think I have, I think I've been doing something stupid. I think my preset for number 1 doesn't have, yeah, my preset for number 1, my main march I've been sending has the parrot, which the parrot is my secondary choice. So I want to be sending, ooh, that was a good hit. Not many losses either. Ooh, he's in farm gear. That's no good, buddy. Don't sit in farm gear right before Kingdom Raid. That's like rule number 1. Okay, so we're sending my other small marches to kill the small troops. And then I need to scout some of these other ones just to see if they have any resources. So how's everybody doing? Did anybody get good opponents for raid? Like, I think this is the first time we've ever seen this kingdom that I'm facing right now. So I always love, getting new kingdoms. Because it doesn't happen very often. But now it will happen more often. As Dark and Widow's castles fall out of the top 1%, we'll start to see different kingdom raid matchups. So I'm excited for that and hoping that, the other way that I can see different kingdoms is when migrations finally happen, which you guys saw from the other video, or if you didn't, that may or may not be happening anytime soon, depending on how they open things up. We did hear from GOG VIP that there's potential to expand the pool beyond 100 kingdoms, depending on how this first one goes. So that gives me hope, because if they stretched it to like 150 kingdoms, that means I would get a chance to migrate sooner. If they stretch it to like 200 kingdoms, that would make it even faster than that. It would make it pretty significant. Migration by 2022, that sounds about right. Let's scout some of these far out castles just to see, because so these guys were all bubbled, right? This one's not, and this one's not. If either of those have anything good, we can go check that out. Did I scout all of these over here? I think I did. So let's check these reports, see if we find anything, and then I'll start checking some more bookmarks. Tiny troops. All these just little castles. Oh, how many troops is that? 1.1 million? That's worth a hit. Let's send a fast march, though, so it gets back here soon. Okay. Let's see. CRF 60,000. Juan MJ 754,000. I don't know about that one. 754,000 troops and 500k troops. I could probably send my march at that when it comes back. Alright, so I see scout flags on all of these. Oop, there's one. Let's see, what else do we see? Motion sickness warning. I'm going to go real fast, so hold on 1 second. Dang it, nothing down here. Oh, he's just going to gather. Gotta gather, man. Lazy red. Okay, so, all good. I didn't bother scouting Kingdom since I took a break off of raid this time. And Havres, I hope I have a good day. I am having a good day. Really busy at work, but it's fun because we are standing up a new clinic. We've been building this building for like 2 years. So now we're starting to put in all the IT equipment. So I'm working on a construction site doing IT stuff, and it's actually it's something different. It's not something I've ever done before, so it's actually kind of fun to be walking through a construction site, having a hard hat and all that stuff. And wow, okay, so these guys definitely we're gonna visit over here. I'm gonna have to be careful scouting because I see a lot Ooh, 950 million. I'm like 99% sure we're porting over here in just a second. I'm not even going to go bother with those other little bit of troops from the other side. I think we're going to be going over here. McLovin. Does he have the picture, McLovin? No, he doesn't. Ooh, Black Cat. 3.6 billion. Gotta watch out for that one. Okay, so let's look at these and figure out where I want to port next to. So 826,000 and a little bit of wood. 1 million and a little bit of resources. There it is. Thomas, come on. Come get some more, Thomas. We'll look at this report. There it is. It's got 3.3 billion or 3.3 million troops. So we're gonna have to use the thing. We're gonna use this, and then we're probably gonna use gold and heal, depending on the. Thomas, we found another 1.2 million or billion resources. Kingdom 339. Okay, so we're not gonna be needing. We didn't need that scroll. Oh well. Let's smack it again. And we're off. How do I link this scout report in? I need to link this scout report in big chat so that he can get here quickly. There it is. Okay, did I finish it off? I need to make sure before I start sending. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to be doing this for a minute. We'll be smacking these. But Thomas is coming because he helped me, so he gets to come and get this too. All right, so hey Destroyer, welcome. Just in time to see the jackpot. Doesn't happen all that often for me, but we've got 2 in one day thanks to Thomas. So this is going to be a good raid, and this is why I was telling people to come, because I had a feeling this kingdom was going to be flush, because they just have so many players in that 1 billion power range that they must not have much internal fighting to have so many people that are all above 1 billion, 2 billion power, or something. But they definitely feel safe in their environment. Oh, I needed to make sure not to lose those other scout reports, because there are troops there that I want to kill. So I need to book or save those real quick so I don't lose them, so we can come back to those. Thomas, you coming, or is this one all me? I mean, it's going to take a minute no matter what happens. There he is. Okay. So now I can also start, I guess with my main march, I can kill the troops that I was hunting while using my secondary marches to get resources. I know that takes my airship out of my best march, but it's still like we're easily going to go over 1 billion wood in this raid. And we're not done yet. Like this was the first set of scouts in this hive. So, I mean, there could be more. There can always be more. Hey, Irish, welcome. And man, like, this is just crazy. Oh, okay, let's see these scouts. So, a little tiny bit of troops there. There's 709,000 troops on that dead castle, Jacoff. So we'll kill Jacoff with the main march, and then we'll continue to gather resources with the second. Hey snipers, how's it going? Snipers, we're getting all the resources you need to get Castle 29. Okay, so I already scouted her. There were some troops there. Let's scout this one and see. Which march am I on? We'll use that march. So 701,000 kills, 0 losses, or not many losses. And there was a little bit of food there. Always love food. Tiny amount of troops there, tiny amount of resources. I don't know if I want to bother, but we'll see in a second. I might just do it just to keep my main march in motion, but this one had troops that I want to kill. And then we'll keep the secondary marches busy with resources. Alright, so, man, this is fun. So this is going to help with, if you look at my resources at the top, see I have like no wood and no iron? Like, I've been actually opening iron and wood to do my troop training and my research and other things because I've just been like low. I haven't had a score like this in a while. So that's I mean, this is what we needed. Nice, you're up to 1 billion. Nobody's playing DM's castle. They did refunds and the castles are sitting and they will probably just die off slowly into existence. At some point in the future, somebody's going to get us for Kingdom Raid or another event, and they will probably rally and kill his troops just because the stat difference will be so large that they will be able to attack and kill, 80 million tier 13 or whatever he has. They'll be able to go for that and do it. Did we finish clearing that? Oh, he's shielded. Alright. So, we did pretty good before he shielded, but now that he's shielded, he's probably like calling all of his friends like, guys, come help me. I've been pillaged. And they have my stats, so they'll know exactly what they're up against. I wonder if he knows who I am and he's gonna like come in the stream. I always have that fear that we take 1 billion resources from somebody and then they're like, they pop into the stream like, hey Key. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not sorry, I guess, or thanks for the resources, I guess would be an appropriate response too. So we're moving over here. He said, let's move. So let's start looking at some of these little farms, because this is a little farm hive. Maybe someone has their farm loaded with resources too, because that's the name of the game with me, resources. That's my favorite thing. I just love resources. Man, yeah, in a newer kingdom, that's when there's not as much to go around. I remember one time finding a castle like that with like 1 billion resources. Dark found it and shared with us. And as like a castle 28 or something, we went and it was so fun to like, I think because my march was so tiny, I only got like 100 million resources. But at the time, that was like the most resources I've ever had, and it was just insane, and it was like the best thing ever. And I still remember that. It was so fun to be part of that. So yeah, I like to do what Thomas does, and I link them in Kingdom Chat when I find big ones, and if people want to come, they can come. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to burn people. If I link it in Kingdom Chat, it's not to brag. It's to share. Okay? If I link it in Kingdom Chat after I cleared it out, well, then I didn't want to share it. But, if it's brand new, feel free to come on out and get some of the resources, So we're going to get that little bit of iron because I'm hungry for all resources right now. 406,000 troops, like I don't really want to mess with that. Kingdom 37, 591, and 633. 591 sounds really familiar to me. I think we've hit them before. Yeah, do you guys have somebody with really crazy stats that's that's forcing you into the higher bracket, because that's kind of how they do. That's how they do Kingdom Raid. Is like they pair up some of the top castles. The way we found that was we've basically always. Oh, what do we find? 2 billion. I don't think I can solo that, but we might be going to check this out in just a second. Let's get a bookmark. We'll go over there in just a minute. I don't know if I can solo 2 billion, but maybe I want to try. Do I? I don't know. Let's heal. Let's start this healing process before it gets too late. I'm going to have to definitely use gold if I'm going to go hit that guy, because I don't want to fill my hospital to the max. So you guys have a guy with... Dang it, get out of the way. You guys have a guy with 1 billion power in Kingdom 709, but what are his stats? Not just his castle, but like, does he have really high stats? Because that makes a big difference. Okay, so where was that one I just saw? I made a bookmark, so I'll go check that. Let me see if I don't see anything else I want first before I go over there. Because it's unlikely that I'll actually be able to attack and kill the 2 billion power. What is this one? 1.7. I might have a better chance at the 1.7. Well, dang it, Thomas. Maybe we should rally. Like, I wonder, like, you could pop over to FTA and we could do like a rally, because I have a feeling that on John you've got probably some pretty good stats. But let's see what we're up against. See if anybody's available for some rallies. So West Farm, nothing. Who's that? Nikki has a little tiny something. We'll attack that while we're waiting. And I'm going to dance around that scout because I know you're all curious. And you're like, show us the 2 billion power. I'm like, I will. 9 million troops. Okay. Decent spread. A lot of artillery. Let's see. Rallies. Let's see if anybody wants to. Okay, so 15k, 30k is pretty high. Tell your son Gavin to go to bed. Gavin, it's past your bedtime. You need to sleep so that you can grow big and strong. If you don't get enough sleep, then you'll be short, and you won't be able to develop muscle as much, and it won't be good. So you should go get some sleep so that you can be big and strong. Let's see. I might just have to give it a poke. But 9 million troops, I know that I'll go splat on that. Ooh, there's a little bit of wood. 12 million. Not a ton, but enough to send a march at. Okay, so Chaos Reaver, nothing. Mopsy, nothing. Showy, nothing. What else we got? Well, we might as well just scout all these other little castles. Unless I can get somebody to rally that. It's highly, highly unlikely that I attack 9.3 million troops as a solo. But let me bookmark that too so I don't lose it. Where'd it go? There's a bookmark. So we got those little bit. Lord Riley, nothing. Dragon XXL. Whoa. 3.5 million on his alt. So that's... Oh, we got more, guys. We've got more. We are having a blast tonight. The resources are flowing. This is amazing. This kingdom, I absolutely love this kingdom. It is my new favorite kingdom to visit. I'm gonna scout every single castle here since they seem to have resources. But I really like. I want to check Vader, but maybe towards the end I can come back and smack Vader when I'm done. Because I also don't want to fill my hospital for no reason. So Goliath, not much. Diablo, a little bit of troops if I feel like it. Flash, a little bit of troops if I feel like it. So Diablo and Flash. And the real dragon, he's got 6.8 million troops but no resources. Oh, I didn't even check if the other guy has resources. I don't think he does. So we'd be attacking just for troop kills. Which you guys know that's not my favorite. Okay, so where is Julie? Did I get all of Julie's troops? I did, so we can go get those resources. I do need to watch this carefully in case they send a rain, because when you send your non-airship marches, someone can send a rain in there and really mess up your day. So that's always something to be aware of when you're gathering resources. You gotta watch for scouts when you're doing it, or not scouts, but rains. If one of these C-41s or C-43s smashed a rain in there, my marches would both go splat against non-airship versus airship. They would just die. So we watch carefully so that it doesn't happen. And let's see, 7.2 million wood. There was 50 million total, I believe. So we need, I think, one more march. Oh, there's silver and iron, so we're gonna need one more march after the airship march, I'm pretty sure. 24 million wood. Maybe I'll just scout it just to see, because I always hate sending my non-airship marches long distance. It scares me. Yeah, I would like to. It'd be fun to mega. Like if you want to come over and mega. What are your stats like right now on that castle? Okay, so it's empty. So I can show you mine, and you can see if I would be a leader or you. So I'm at 15,000 troop attack and 29,300 cavalry attack, and that's buffed. So I'm buffed up right now. I'm burning buffs. Why is my army damage so low? Because I didn't send my monkey. Okay, so did I miss any little castles that might have resources? A farm? No, it says farm. Let's check it. Anyone else? Oh, 8 billion power. Oh, I didn't know they had an 8 billion power. I mean, I could take a single hit from an 8 billion power. I just can't take a rally. That's what happened against Daredan is, I can take a single hit, but as soon as a mega rally happens, I got wrecked. Man, I got so wrecked. Okay, I don't see anything else, so nobody responded to rallies, so I don't think there's many online that actually want to do some rallies right now. Hey, Matthew. Check out the people to rally me, or to rally with me, but nobody's online. So check this one out, Matthew. 9 million troops. I wish that I could get his stats, without having to send a full march. Like if I could send 100 troops to get his stats, I would totally do that. But I can't because it would bloodbath and I get nothing. Mini DV, I missed that one in the scout sweep. And then there's another guy over here, Matthew, with 6.5 million. But I think, honestly, I'll go splat against both of those. Hey, Hovers, thanks for showing up. Oh, I can check stats on a scout report. I never know how that works. I know it shows this, but, it doesn't add it up. So I don't, I never know if this is good. I have no idea what's good. Does it actually compare against your own, or it just shows them? Man, math. I don't want to math right now. So, equipment. Is that good? It's a lot of big numbers. Oh, benefit comparison. Derp, there it is. So he's higher than me on some researches, but not all of them. I've got him beat on some. Okay. Lord talents, well, that one doesn't matter. Equipment, oh, I've got him pretty smashed on equipment. I've got him beat on buildings, which includes coat of arms, but not by much. So he is definitely... He has higher infantry, lower cav. So I have better stats. Okay, so that's cool. But my stats, I don't think, are better by enough that I can... That's Dragon. Let's look at Vader. Where's Vader? Okay, I stopped on those three. That one I stopped on. These three are gone. Where is the Vader report? So I need to do the same thing against Vader, because he has even more troops. Okay, benefit comparison. Got him beat there. Those don't really matter. Oh, I've got him beat by quite a bit there. And quite a bit there. Ooh. Okay. What do we want to do? Alright. We're going to go balls to the wall. And we're going to go for it. We want this. And... God, I'm cheap. I don't want to buy those. They're so expensive. That thing's small. I don't want to spend that much gold. I'm too cheap. Okay, the March one is good enough. Okay, let's get our march going. Let's do all this. I'm going to send this march. We're going to do that thing. We're going to... Oh, not this march. Nope, not that march. This march. And then we're going to use the monkey. Whew. Okay. Here goes. Okay, so... Ooh, not bad. Okay. So, 2.7 million. I actually true killed 190,000. Now I can see the actual stats. So he's significantly lower than me. Now, what did I kill? That's the other thing I need to see, is I need to find out what he has left. So I killed his tier 12s are gone. His tier 11s and tier 10s are gone. For infantry, oh, all of his infantry are dead. So this next one, I'm going straight into the distance and cavalry. So he doesn't have any meat left. Okay, so let's heal. We're going to spend the gold to heal. I don't usually like to do that, but I want to clear my hospital because these next ones I'm going to have true death. So let's... Ooh, 12,000. It hurts. Oh, I'm so cheap. Okay. Alright. So now, because he only has cavalry and distance left, I can send... Wait, I need infantry to beat his cavalry. Okay, so I can send that same march again. And this time I'm going to have troops that die. Nope, I'm just going to do the scroll because I'm soloing. About his stuff. Okay, so this one's still 2 million kills. So now let's look at what's left. So the rest of his infantry is gone. His tier 12's cavalry are half gone. His tier 12 distance are still quite alive. So I need to switch guards now. and change to my cavalry distance killing march. Okay, so let's heal again. Spend some more gold, because I don't want to lose stuff in the hospital. Or I don't want to have extra kills because I was too cheap to spend gold. The gold is less valuable than the training speed ups and stuff. So now I want to switch to this march. And I want to, let's see, I want to do a little bit of infantry padding. I'm going to do this. And this one should kill a huge chunk of his distance. And then I should be able to go back in to finish off his cavalry. Okay, so what did I do here? So I killed 1.2. So he's got left 3.2 million. Let's see if my things did like I thought. So I killed more of his tier 12 cav. I didn't get through to his distance though. Like, why didn't I make it through to his distance? Does the cavalry is putting a wall up? I was expecting to mow through and get to the distance here. Okay. So this one will attack again. Let's go with my my roll up. So we're going to use some tier 11s this time. I'll show you the kingdoms in 1 second. That one seemed like a bigger power loss. Oh no, it was a lower power loss. So now now he's burning, and now he's got 1.8 left. And now is the cavalry finally dead? So now we're into pure distance and artillery left. So now, yep, we'll hit it again, and that should clear it out. If it doesn't clear it out this one, we'll get one more hit. But yeah, let's look at the points. So now we're at 2.5 billion points. Definitely doing pretty well, I think. And was that the rest of them? Nope, that wasn't quite the rest of them. But he's got 475,000 left. Next hit's going to do it. You zeroed a castle with 27 million troops? Holy crap. That's insane, Matthew. Kingdoms I'm against. Sorry. So I'm against 339, 365, and 598 this time around. So, not too bad. Okay, so that cleared it out. So now let's go start a set of healing. Hopefully I don't have to use gold again, but if somebody was going to hit me, I might rather spend a couple thousand gold than to risk some of them landing in the hospital. Okay, so let's bookmark all of these because I earned those points. So that was Dark Vader. Now Dragon has a lot of troops too, but Dragon has higher stats than Vader, based on the comparison, and he has more tier 12. He also has a lot of infantry, but I don't have any more of the battlefield treatment scroll things, so I don't want to kill this one unless we're rallying it. So does anybody want to rally? If not, I'd probably pass on that one for now. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody wants to come back and do that. Okay, so he's down now, but he has a level ship airship or level 8 airship. Is he attacking right now, Matthew? So unless somebody comes back and says they want to rally, then Dragon gets to live for now because he has no resources, and I don't want to sacrifice a bunch more. I don't want to sacrifice a bunch of troops without my my little magic. What's it called? The thing, the battlefield treatment scrolls. So let's check some more bookmarks. You know, we're barely through any of the bookmarks. We just started. So EMP has their alliance shield on now. So all of those EMP ones. Let's go check LEA. This is right on the forest, so this one's probably been hit already. Let's look. A 746 million. Does that have troops left? And a 537. Those seem like they've been hit already, don't they? And a 694. Doesn't that? Those all seem kind of low, like they've been hit. What's Magic's power at now? These all seem like someone's been here. I wonder if I want to waste a teleport to go over there and do some scouting or not. I don't know what I want to do. Massey. Yeah, they're all kind of low. Like someone big has been there. But that one's at 800 million. 800 million on a C-36 and 700 million on a C-37. Like, okay, what are we saying? Kingdom 42 besides forest, left side corner. Kingdom 42 done. Map, left side forest. Oh, I see fires. Is this guy you want to watch? Lale, 865 million. I'm guessing that's the one he wants me to watch. What's DTF? Oh. Watch above NWO. Okay, wait. Above NWO. Am I looking for an enemy? Oh, you just want to see where he's at. Ooh, 11.8 billion. That's so fun. Are you going to hit this guy? He's 2 billion. I think you could do it. This guy's at 13 billion too. Whoa. Killa K. You guys have a lot of big players. And there's Matthew. Matthew, you're 5.4 billion. I think that you could kill that guy. Oh, do you know him? This Ant Knight guy? Yeah, that's crazy power. Okay. So what was I checking out? I was deciding if I'm going to port over here to these guys. And I think I'm going to go just see kind of what they're working with, because why not? And then I am going to have to, I've got like 30 minutes left. My daughter got her first COVID vaccine shot today, and we are going to do banana splits for that. So I'm going to have to end within the next about half hour so that I can make the banana splits and we can, give her her reward for getting her first COVID shot. So let's do some scouts and see if any of these people actually have anything left. And see if we can find some more resources, because that would be the most epic thing ever. So here's more troops with a tiny bit of resources. More troops. Jeez, okay. Well, which ones did I scout that had the troops? It was Leah and Toriel. More troops up there. So let's hit this one first. Because it's lower tier, we should be okay. But I put myself on the forest, which is dumb, because now I have to speed things. But it's like, what else? Where else was I going to go? What else? Lala has not many resources. I'm just after resources. That's what I want. I'll go for some kills to make my teleport worth it. But I think we've gotten enough that I probably won't even need to go back out looking. But at the same time, with the amount we found, there could be more. You want to triple solo the 2 billion? Yes, I do want to watch that, but give me just a second to scout these and then kill the troops and clear out, because I don't want to sit in enemy territory. while I'm not looking. Ooh, that was a good hit. So we're going to hit that one more time. And then we'll hit the other one. We'll do some other scouts. Yeah. Do they have anything sitting over here? Not really. Kind of. Farms, Kaiser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 30. It's low. Gosh, I need this stuff out of the way. 10 farms this guy has. That means he probably just opens the resources when he needs them. Okay, you had a few megas and got off to unwind before heading to sleep. You guys were running megas, or you got mega'd? Oh, it's bubbled. I was excited for a second. Okay, so we got those kills. Now, Night Raver's empty. The other castle that had troops was Toriel, right? Toriel had troops, so we'll speed this one. And then after that, Matthew, I'll random out, and we can watch you solo that 2 billion power. Although they'll probably run, to be honest, unless you have your Merc airship up and you can send 3 marches all at the same time. Ooh, or freeze him. You guys can freeze him and then you can solo him. You're a little late, but no big deal. I always appreciate people showing up. And we're at 39 people. I didn't notice that. Thanks everybody. All right, so we only got half of the troops on that hit. So we'll send one more once it gets back. So you double mega, then cleared them out, 400 mil wood and a few 100 million silver and iron. Nice, very nice. I love resources. Oh man. Crap, have some resources. Yeah, we've had some resources today. Oh, sorry. You probably just missed the start time because I think I went live. Let's see, actually, I went live 58 minutes ago. So that was right around 5:30 my time, which is about a half hour after reset. So yeah, it seemed like you just missed the start. Okay, so this one, we'll speed this up again. Should get the rest of those troops. I scouted a bunch of these, and I didn't see any resources. Oop, but I didn't scout this guy. Why does that one just seem like it would have resources on it for some reason? I would love some sort of, resource honing device. That would be fun. Oh, there's resources in this quadrant of the map, and then you have to go find the castle that has them. But that would be total life hack, and people would not like that. But I would love it. Healing buff, but not the shield. Oh, that's funny. I'm having more fun this kingdom raid than the one a couple of weeks ago too. I think it's just because we got new kingdoms this time. And honestly, I haven't even checked on 365, but I've got a bunch of 365 bookmarks to look at too. I just we started in 598 because Thomas hooked us up with a crap load of resources. He found a castle with 1 billion, and then I don't know, what was it, 20 minutes later, I found one with a couple 100 million, so we've had a decent run of it so far. Okay, so no resources left here. Okay, we're going Matthew. I'm going to random right now, and then we're going to watch. We're going to watch Matthew. Are you going to freeze him? Okay, so he said we need to go back to Kingdom 42. On the map, it was here. Oh, this was a good raid for sure, but I've had some that were even crazier than this. Okay, where is it? Where'd he go? There he is. Get him. Kill, Matthew, kill. So 2.1 billion. And Matthew's going to smack this dude. Yeah, I haven't even checked 365. They definitely were not like 339 though. Like after I started making bookmarks in 339, I knew that something was going to be good because there are so many castles that are like, perfectly in the, between 1 billion and 2.5 billion power. And there's like 5 alliances right now that have alliance bubble up. We've only gotten a small chunk of the kingdom and we're still having a good time. And food of all things. Okay, so Matthew is right here. And Matthew's going to smack that dude. I think so. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for him to kill this guy. Oh, we're up to 46. I think this might be the highest we've ever had. I don't think I've ever had above 45 before. Oh, we dropped back to 45, but I think this is the most people we've ever had in the stream at once before. So thanks everybody for coming and showing up. Very excited. Oh, you guys got multiple castles killing this dude? Killa K is hitting it first. And then Matthew and Seeker. Everybody's hitting it at the same time. One of these is going to burn this guy. So the first hit did 200 million. Or no. Not. Wait, my math is wrong. The first 2 didn't do much. They bounced. This guy must have good stats. This knight guy. Or he's got a crap load of troops. So all 3 marches bounced off. And he's only down 60 million power. So he must have a good setup. Does he have a really good setup? I think you're going to have to get on Magic and smack him with the real deal. I wish I could see the report, but there's like I can't have the report shared. That would be nice to be able to share them, or to be able to post to allow someone to post a picture here. Jeez. Yeah, 1 million troops in 1 march is crazy. Like, there's people that are almost at 1.1 million, which is just not so. Look at all of these people that are unshielded. You guys are huge. 711. Kingdom 492 or 592? 492. 711. 1257. Hey Corey, welcome. Ooh. 6.6 billion, no big deal. Did you find anything good so far? What up? I don't see much around for you. You brought snacks? Yes. Amber came with snacks. That's how we do it. 50 people watching, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see much for you right now, Firestarter. You're long range after some stuff. Hey, is it Quessy or Queasy? Kessie. Okay, I'm gonna go check some more of my bookmarks and see if we can't find a little bit more fun before this fun ends. So, LEA, okay, that's where we are right now. So EMP has their thing up. Oh, is that it? So EMP has theirs up, RPG had theirs up, DTA had theirs up, and FFG had theirs up. So that's it for this kingdom. Now I need to check real quick 365 and see if any of these are unbubbled. Almost. I'm almost on 30K, but only when I'm buffed. When I'm not buffed, I'm not. I'm at like 28 something. Oh, I see a scout. Somebody was scouting. Motion sickness warning. Okay, so 1.3 billion from another kingdom in here. I wonder if he attacked this person. And why, if he's sitting right next to it, why didn't he attack them if they're at 900 million? Because there should be troops there. 2.3 billion wood. $600K iron, 200 silver, but no food. Dang. Still, though, that's really good. Let's go scare the crap out of this guy. Let's see. Let's scare him. Let's see if he runs. I bet he runs. $5 says he ports out instantly. We'll give him a chance. We'll scout him first. And then let's see if he ports. Oh, he's got anti-scout on. Oh, he's gone. I knew it. Look at that. Okay. I mean, I could have just hit him, but sometimes it's fun to see people's reaction speed, you know? Ooh, he's sitting right next to this, and it's got 6 million silver on it. Okay, I'm going to use that cool new trick that you guys taught me. The, down here, this benefit comparison. So, decent equipment. Buildings are okay, but I've got her beat on stats. It's 2.5 million troops. I think I can smack that. And since there's silver, it means I'll be able to rebuild, so we're going for it. And he was scouting long range, so that means he probably scouted the things that are close over here. So there's probably nothing, but we'll check it out. Okay, so 1.5 million are gone. So there's 1.8 left. So nothing there, and a rogue had nothing. So let's smack it again, then let's get the resources. So this one I'm going to use this march. Let's scout this one, because why not? Scout this one, because why not? Looking for resources in all the right places. Nothing there. Did I finish it? Oh, I didn't finish it off. Probably because I sent mostly infantry. Next march is going to finish it off, though, and then we're getting those resources. So here goes that, and then we're going for all of the stuff and things. Okay, so I mean, I didn't have that much silver this time, so that's good. And iron. I always like iron. And let me look again at how much. I don't remember how many the resources were. So 23 million. So we should actually clean this up pretty quick. It should be actually pretty close to being gone, except for iron's really heavy. 57 people? Are you guys kidding me? This is insane. I've never had this many people before. Thanks everybody for showing up. Like, really, this is crazy. While we've got this many people here, I'm going to bring it up again. There's the boycott happening, Discord server, all that. Here's one of the things that we want to do, okay? The next Red Guard raid. So Tuesday, what's the date? Tuesday, November 19, 2021. Tuesday, November 22nd, 1600 UTC. We want everybody to launch Red Guard raid at the same time, within the same hour. We want to stress Guns of Glory servers out and try and crash the game servers using their own game mechanics to show that we can organize and to prove a point that their servers are garbage. So 1600 UTC on Tuesday morning. So I guess on UTC it'd be Tuesday afternoon. So UTC 1600 on the 22nd. All right, let me double, triple check that. But no, the 23rd. So Tuesday would be the 23rd. Okay, my bad. Tuesday the 23rd, 1600 UTC. We want everybody to launch Red Guard raid. So write that down. Spread it to your kingdom, spread it to everybody. We want to launch Redguard Raid, everybody at the same time, and put stress on the Guns of Glory servers and try and crash them. All right? So that's the next kind of thing that we want to do. So I think it'll be fun. Ooh, there's something. But they just summoned a turkey bandit, so they're probably here. But let's scout all these anyways, because if there's something over there, we're going to go look. He had a decent meat shield, Matthew. Yeah, that small crap is like me. It works. Okay, so... Ooh. Alright, he's only got 70 million wood, but he's got 8 million troops, so I don't necessarily think I can kill that. He's got small tiers, but not many of them. It's all in his higher tiers, right? So he's got 2 million tier 12 cavalry, 837 infantry, 1 million elites. Man, okay, let me do that benefit thing and see where we're at. Let's see how this one looks. So I've got him on research. Talents don't matter. His equipment is decent. It's about the same as mine. I have him up by a little bit. His buildings are a little bit less than mine. His curiosities are a little bit less than mine. His stats are too high for me to solo this. Because I'm out of the little bonus troop things, because I already went up against a castle way bigger than me. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of gold if I do it. And I'll lose a lot of troops. I don't know, guys. Like, I've already smacked one mega castle that's bigger than me. Oh, I would love to mega. Like, I asked people, but we didn't have anybody online. John is here and Disc is here, so we could do potentially a 2.5 million troop rally. That could be okay, but his stats are pretty even, so we'd be doing 2.5 million against 9 million, which we're probably going to splat at least one mega that way before we break it. So I don't know what they would want to do. And there's not a whole lot else where I'm at immediately. So let me bookmark this guy and see. Oh, and he's getting rained? Are they raining him? Or is he pulling his marches back from rain? He's pulling his marches back from rain. So he's got even more troops than he was showing. So that one, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do there. Oh, gosh, see, you missed the one earlier. I know that's the pressure of people watching. It's like, I want to do cool stuff. But earlier, let me show you what I did earlier. Like, I used all my cool stuff earlier. I smacked... we killed Vader. He had 9 million troops, and we used all of our little bonus life things, and we killed 9 million troops earlier. So I'm sitting on really good points. Like, nobody's going to beat me this time. 3.7 billion troop points already. And he's pulling his troops back. So he's active. Dang it. It won't let me click that to see if that's a rain or if that's him pulling his troops back. Nope, so he's getting... That's a rain. So he's gotten 2 rains. He's full of rain, and he's got his own 9 million troops. So I honestly don't think this one's worth it. I think I would die. Borrow Dark's castle? Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. If only somebody had access to Dark or Widow's castle and they were watching and they wanted to launch a mega rally. Man, I wonder if anybody could call them. I only need it for 2 hours. That would be fun. Dude, that would be so fun. Seriously, that would be amazing. I don't know about that one. Let me look at the other bookmarks and see if I can't find anything else while we're trying to decide if there's even people online. So there's Miss Pissy. So the other thing is they've got some big castles over here. But I bookmarked this. I found this little cluster by accident earlier. Look at this. They're just out randomly in the middle of the map, like by nothing. And we just happened to stumble upon that earlier and find it. And I don't see really anything else where we're at. Oh, what do we got? Disc is here. Disc, there's a lot of troops in there. Well, I didn't scout this guy, Tiger Mike, or this guy, Sir Ben. Let me start scouting some of these little castles, seeing if I can't find any resources while we're here. Because that's, if that guy had a ton of resources too, like he doesn't have enough resources to make it worth all the troops I'm going to lose. And since we're on spending strike right now, I can't even pay to replace the troops I lose. But man, is Guns of Glory making it tempting. Like, did you guys see the ridiculous new Black Friday sales? I don't want to tempt you because we're trying to stay strong on the boycott and the strike and stuff, right? But look at these deals. Look at these marquee badges. You get 2 for $1. You could do that 3 times. You get 8 for $5. You can do that 2 times. You get 12 for $10. You can do that 2 times. And you can get 20 for $20. You can do that 2 times. If it wasn't spending strike now, I would be spending like $65 right now on badges because look how close I am to the stupid Castle 44. Click it. I'm at 1.2 out of 1.4k badges. So it's let's see. I've got 1161. So it's not actually 1.2. So I'd need 238 badges. So I'm like super close. Okay, so let's see. Do I play any other mobile games just focused on GOG? For the last year and a half, I've been only GOG. But recently I've been playing some other games. The other games I'm playing is one that's here in the menu here, Seven Nights 2. I've been playing this one. It's really fun. There's another one called that just released today, called Final Fantasy Last Soldier, something like that. I haven't even tried that one yet, but I'm looking to give that one a shot. Sorry, Boycott Keychain wants badges. Yeah, like I really do want C44. Let me see. Let me check these for resources real quick so I don't lose them. Nothing. This kingdom is not as good as Kingdom 339. Kingdom 339 is where the resources are at. Okay, so let's see. In Alliance chat, abandon boycott for 2 minutes. I won't be a very good figurehead of the boycott if I break myself. It's tough. Guns of Glory knows how to tempt us, right? The last time we started getting any headway on the boycott is when they did the flash sales and people spent on that. And now they're doing these Black Friday deals that are just insane. It's like, how do you stay true to your non-spending when they are actually going to make things a good deal? Gosh, if I had people on to rally with me, we would be rallying this guy. So I think this kingdom all has, they've all got their alliance bubbles up right now. So this would be a kingdom that I have to check back later because they're all alliance bubbled. This one doesn't, but they're all regular bubbled other than this one. What is this one? This one's smaller, only 627 million. I bet you somebody killed that already. But I could probably go check it. Did I actually create the bookmark for that? Yep, Lord Grey, I did. Come live back in an hour with C44. Am I in Kingdom 703? No. No. Or are you talking to someone else in here? So I think I saw someone else in here that's like Kingdom 70 something. I don't remember who they were. It was in their name. Oreo, Kingdom 716, and I swear I saw somebody else in here that was Kingdom something. Destroyer, Kingdom 709. So yeah, no, neither one of those. I think maybe I'll port down here and look at some of these castles. They look zeroed already, though. They all look kind of low on power, like they've been zeroed. Other than this one, but 2.6 billion, so he's going to have too many troops for me to solo again. This is why, this right here is one of the reasons, too, why I missed Dark so much. Because Dark was my airstrike, and he would smack anything under like 4 billion without hesitating. He would be like, oh, 2.6 billion? Easy. And he would send like 3 marches at it without even looking at what they have. Just madness, right? I miss it. I miss him. Not just that piece of it, but he's a good guy too. Keychain sucks. Yeah, I'm too like I'm cheap, one thing. I don't like wasting troops, and I feel like that would be a waste for me to solo that guy to get more points and no resources when I don't need them. Like I really don't need the points right now. I'm gonna get first place. I'm gonna scout some of these little castles over here. If I can get some people online to rally, we'll go back and we'll do some rallies, and we can probably rally this other dude. Oh, did I port to the wrong spot? Oh no, I'm close enough. Where did that other 2 point something guy go? Was it him? No, it was someone else. He was over here somewhere. Oh, this guy. Let's scout him and see if he's active. And scout these other little castles next to him, because why not? No, Dark was not at KVK. So Dark's castle sits in the forest, but he's not active. So having him and Widow's castles in the forest gives us a little bit of fear factor. So people are like, oh, Dark and Widow are there, so we'll just kind of leave it. Hey, Kukuri, welcome. Or Kukri? I don't know how to say that. Kukri Blades or Kukri Blades? Yeah, how much they need to top up this month will be huge. Yeah, and Lost Treasure too. I didn't look at that. Lost Treasure is about standard. Okay, so let's see what Patriot has. Patriot has the resources. Guys, where's my rally, people? Only 11 million troops, guys. We can get through that. So he's got 3 million tier 12 infantry, 2.7. He's got 3.3 million cav and 2.5 million distance. I can't break that by myself. We'd have a hard time breaking that with a rally. Let's look at his stats. And he's got rain. And he's maxed way higher than me on research. He's got just about even with me on equipment. Buildings just a little bit under. And curiosities, he's under on cavalry, higher on infantry, a little bit lower on troops. So he's got about the same stats as me. So going even stats, we would need some big megas to break him. We need somebody with bigger stats than me to run it. So that would be the hard part. Matthew got me. Dang it. Kukri Blades. Okay. Oh man, I've had some decent luck. Like looking at the resources, we've got 230 million food, 733 million wood, and you can see the rest. Like I don't need to read them off, but yeah, it's been decent. Thanks to Thomas starting us off with a huge amount of resources, and then I found a little bit myself. And other than that, yeah, it's been decent. But I just wish I was bigger because there's one castle that I left sitting with 7 million troops, another castle that had 9, and another castle with 11 that I can't attack. Widow was in the palace. Um, I don't know, you know, what, where, how, who, whatever it is. I'm not really going to talk much about it here, but Widow was in the palace for a little bit, but we did have 2 friendly kingdoms this time, so there were naps. We didn't attack each other. We had Kingdom 241. They've been friends with us for a long time, and then we had Kingdom 569. I don't remember exactly, but they messaged me and said, "Hey, we're friends." Oh, I can find out right in here. Kingdom 5. Oh man, these are not in order at all. This is terrible. It was a newer ad, so it's down here somewhere. 500 and... Man, I can't find it. Okay, I give up on that. I thought I would be able to find it, but I can't. Okay, someone messaged me. But it doesn't say who. So that's the thing that sucks about this chat, right? Oh, there it is. Firestarter. Hey. Welcome. Hi. I see you in chat too. Okay. Oh. Matthew. Matthew, don't make me feel dumb. Hey guys, I figured it out. It was a 100 kingdom, 162. So they messaged me and said, "Hey, like we're friends, we're cool, like let's do our thing." So they were nice and didn't come at us either. So we had a nice nap. Everybody kept their own, and I got my 90 badges, so I was happy. And we're getting close to that C44. Oh, he's got a tiny bit of resources. Let's take those. Iceman's got a little bit. We'll take him. Let's see. Pat Helsing has nothing. Pat Disco has some resources for me. How nice of him. So the thing I need to worry about here is if Patriot is active and he rains that. Oh, did I check for rain? Oh, I better check for rain. Am I being stupid here? 0 reinforcing troops. Alright, so are 2 marches enough to get 4.4 million iron and 2.7 million wood? I don't think so. I think I can only get 1 million iron with a single march. So I need to send more. Let's send 4 marches because why not? And these I need to speed up a little bit so they hit sooner because I don't want to have all of these hitting at different crazy times. Okay, all close enough. Now watch it, make sure there's no rain. As long as there's no rain, I'll get these. Oh my god, Disc went balls to the wall and smashed this dude. Oh, his stats are not as good as I thought. Disc, are we gonna mega this dude? You did 2 solos? You're a mad woman. That's crazy. Do you want to do mega? You were killing me in mines. It was breaking my soul. Why did I get kills? Oh, Iceman. I was like, I shouldn't be getting kills. There wasn't supposed to be any troops there. Okay, so sorry, I got a little off task here. Oh no. He rained. He rained. And I just ate it. That sucks. Who rained him? AOR Sushi Corby rained him. I didn't eat it that bad though. Not as bad as I would have expected. I still got the resources, although it doesn't look like I got all the resources. Okay, let's go back for the rest of the resources with a real march. And we'll make sure he can't get the rain out of there if he's got any left. And get the rest of the resources.